Week 1 of Cyclones training camp is in the books from Northland Ice Center. Sunday's practice filled with plenty of skating and high-intensity drills as both of the Cyclones' off-ice sessions were rained out yesterday afternoon and this morning. Today's practice involved some timing drills in the neutral zone and some cross-ice passing. With the exception of a few traffic jams, things went relatively smoothly. Head coach Jared Scaldi agreed.
Yeah, absolutely. We, the ice session was cut short. It was a shorter session, so I want to keep the tempo a little higher. A lot of those drills were meant to do that, but also very fatiguing. So, I thought, for the most part went well. Obviously, as fatigue sets in, the passes get off and the routes get a little shorter. But overall, it was good. I mean, the pace is picking up. We're getting some people down. And, a lot of times the separation begins. And, I thought the first couple of days went well again today, but you can definitely see a little bit more separation out there.
One of those who seems to be separating himself from the rest of the pack is forward Adam Bartholomew, who is still fighting for a spot on the 2010-2011 roster. The fourth-year pro has been solid all camp, and he attributes some of that to the coaching style of Jared Scaldi.
His style, he runs an up-tempo practice every time. He's working on drills in the defensive zone and our offensive zone, neutral zone, all that kind of stuff with flow drills and everything incorporated. So, it might be a little different for them and a little different for a guy like me coming from a different league too.
Bartholomew and others didn't seem to have problems adjusting to the final drill of the day, which was a combined 3-on-3 mini-game. Players would switch every time a goal was scored or a save was made. And like the theme of today's practice, the drill was quick-moving and high-intensity. Head coach Jared Scaldi explains why he thinks Bartholomew is really beginning to separate himself from the crowd.
He's a confident guy. I mean, he's played in a couple different leagues. He's coming to ECHL for the first time. He's been around different situations, and he's a confident guy. He's very versatile. I've got him on D right now to start camp, but we'll see where that plays out. But Adam's a durable guy. He's a confident guy. He's a good locker room guy, and as the week progresses here and we get some bodies down, it'll be interesting to see where everybody fits in.
It was really smooth. Actually, the guys were prepared and showed up to practice today and ready to go and had a good practice today.